Wow, what a cool house. This is Roger. I'm on location in Arden Mill from Classica Homes. And although the lights are working against me here, you can see this is a gorgeous home. I've got Greg Peters in the car from First National Bank, and he's the preferred lender for Classica Homes. So we're going to learn a lot today about how to buy a Classica home. Greg, what's your NMLS number?
162522, Roger.
Got to keep you compliant, young man. So this house is listed right now for about $660, which is a tremendous value for really a custom home here in Fort Mill. So how can somebody buy that house?
Easy enough, Roger. On these homes in Classica as a preferred lender, we've got great financing options, jumbo loans with as little as 5% down. On that particular home, let's say we're putting 10% down on that one. That way you're financing $595,000 at an interest rate of 3.75. That's only going to cost you $2,750 a month P&I.
So you've had people, you do a lot of business with Classica. You've financed a lot of these homes. What in general is the story of somebody? Does a move-up buyer typically, are they selling their house in order to qualify? How's all that work?
Typically a move-up buyer, and I tell you, I do a lot of the financing for Classica, Roger, using our construction to perm loan product.
Okay.
So typically what we have is we have a move-up buyer, someone that owns their own home, that are either relocating or buying up in the area. They want to remain in their home while their new Classica home is built.
Oh yeah, who wants to move twice?
No one wants to move twice. And the fact of the matter is that our CP loan really allows the buyer the flexibility to get into one of these homes, low payment option, 5% down up front.
So let's say they're paying $2,300 a month on their existing home, and they come into a home like that one we just saw at $660. What would their monthly numbers look like?
$660, and again, paying $2,750 with 10% down. And that's a P&I payment.
By the way, let me catch my breath for a minute. I'm looking at this park the Classica has put up already with the benches and the gathering space. Man, where is Jack the real estate dog when I find a park like this? I love this. So in other words, how can somebody handle, what kind of income would they need to be able to handle like the both payments? Because they're not paying the two full payments, right?
They're not paying full two payments. And let's talk a little bit more about that construction to perm financing piece. Again, the loan product itself is geared towards the move-up buyer, the person that is living in their existing home that they buy. Let's assume they have a mortgage. Like you said, they're paying $2,300 a month for their loan. This loan is going to cost them $2,750. And you say, geez, Greg, when you're doing the qualification, you got to qualify them for almost $6,000 in total mortgage payments against their debt to income ratio. That's false. Okay.
How does it work?
With the CP loan, we do not count their existing mortgage against their debt to income ratio.
Okay.
Okay. And the way we do that is because we assume, and through the application process, we get them to sign a document that says that they are indeed going to sell their home or intend to sell their home. Okay. So we count that, we don't count that current mortgage payment against them. Now, let's look at this from the buyer's perspective. Okay. They have their current mortgage payment for $2,300 and change, and they've got a new payment that's going to start to come monthly from the build of their Classica home.
Okay.
Which, by the way, is just interest only through the construction period. And that interest only is going to be applied to just the money that has been dispersed from their construction loan.
All right, so for instance, they close on that, they're paying for the lot, I guess, probably first, right?
They pay for the lot first and most. That gets dispersed at closing. And then from there, on a monthly basis, there is a disbursement that is made to Classica relative to the amount of work that they've done up until that point.
So rough numbers, let's just say the lot's what, 100 grand?
Let's say the lot's $100,000 and it's a $700,000 house.
And so they've got their current payment on the current home while the house is being built, $2,300. Then they've got a payment. So what's the payment? Just roughly interest only on a $100,000 lot.
You're talking about $400, $500 most.
All right, so then the foundation gets poured, and then their payment goes up to what?
It's going to go up. It's going to go up to $800.
Yeah.
It's going to be nominal.
So they're talking not a lot of money because they're only paying for the construction carry costs while the house is being built. Correct?
Correct. And here's the catch.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me catch my breath. Classica models, that new Napa plan. Guys, you need to give me a call. We'll meet down here. In fact, we'll invite Greg if you like, and you and I'll spend time looking at homes. Oh man, that house leaves me breathless. And this is the, how do you say Tiburon? I'm not from California.
No, and I'm not even sure it's...
So then we'll do this. We'll invite Greg down to sit and have a finance meeting with you and get real comfortable about the numbers. But basically, they're not paying that second. When does it kick in for the full payment on their new house?
The full payment on the new house is going to come once the house is fully complete. They've got their certificate of occupancy. That thing is move-in ready. But up until that point, Roger, when the interest bills for the construction costs are coming on a monthly basis, as an incentive to buy a Classica home, Classica is going to reimburse you 100% of that interest-only payment, month to month.
Really? So it's not really coming, it comes out of their pocket, and then they get it reimbursed from the builder?
Absolutely, 100%. It's a wash.
Clever. That is clever. So, hey guys, if you didn't really catch that, I need to hear it more than once myself. Give Greg a call. Greg, what is your phone number?
Telephone number is 770-864-7926. Again, Roger, it's 770-864-7926.
Here's another one. This one's almost done, so that wouldn't be the CP loan. This house, you could do just a regular mortgage on this one, right?
That's right.
And so this one's what, right around 700. So what kind of, rates are crazy low, correct?
That's right.
So what kind of a payment might they look, and how much would they have to put down on a $700,000 Classica home here at Arden Mill?
Well, and again, we have options as low as 5%. Let's say that they put 10% down up front on this home in particular.
So that's 70 grand.
So 70 grand, and we're going to finance 630,000 at a interest rate right now of 3.75. Roger, your principal and interest payment on that is less than $3,000.
Wow.
It's $2,918 to be exact.
It's a great time to buy. We have a great economy right now too, don't we?
Absolutely. And the fact of the matter is that interest rates are low now. I don't see interest rates going up anytime soon.
Wow.
So the fact of the matter is that now's the time to buy, and
Now's the
rates
time
are
to
good.
buy.
That's it.
I can help you with it. He can help you with the financing. So give me a call at 704-345-3400, and I'll see you in the next video.